Hello all, in this video I would be showing you how to download and install your Dev C++ IDE on Windows, and also I'll show you how to write, compile and run your C programs using Dev C++ IDE. So the first thing that you have to do is you will have to download your Dev C++ IDE software onto your computer. So for that, let us open our browser and search for the Dev C++ software on the internet by using the keyword download Dev C++. Because you are downloading it for Windows, let me just say it is Windows and say enter key. Okay, so as a result we get so many links from where we can actually download our Dev C++ software. Okay, so I will use the first link. I'll click on the first link, and when I clicked on the first link, it took me to a page, okay, from the website, which says sourceforge.net/projects/or-well-dev-cpp. Okay, and it says you can download Dev C++ using this big green color button over here, okay, which says download. So let me click on that. Now as soon as I clicked on that, it says your download will start shortly. Okay, yes, it has already started. Can you see over here, there is it says there is a file which is of 48.1 MB, and it would take some time for downloading it onto our computer. Okay, so once it downloads, we will quickly start installing it on our system. Yeah, it's almost complete. It's fully complete. Okay, let me go and check in the folder if it is done or not. Yes, as you can see, the software is ready over here. It's downloaded onto our computer. So let me do a double click on it. Okay, as you can see on the screen that it says please wait while setup is loading. Okay, it is unpacking all the data which was there on the installer that we downloaded just now. It's unpacking the data. Okay, the unpacking is done. So it says the software says please select a language. Okay, so by default let me use English, and I say okay. So it says please review the license terms before installing Dev C++ 5.11. So I would agree for all the terms and conditions, and it also suggests us to choose which features of Dev C++ 5.11 you want to install. So I'm not really specific about any one particular feature of Dev C++. I'm okay with everything being installed on my computer. So I'll just say next. Okay, and then say install, and it would take some time in installing the complete software onto our computer. Okay, so let's wait for a few more seconds. So as far as the IDE is concerned, I always prefer Dev C++ for Windows machines, especially because I've practically worked on it, and I felt that this is really a really good IDE for anyone who is starting to code or learning to code. Okay, so Dev C++ comes with all the editors, required editor, compiler, debugger, and inbuilt libraries, which will help us really write and run our C program successfully. Okay, so there are a lot of files being installed. Okay, I think it would take some more seconds. Okay, let us wait for that to be installed completely, and then we'll see how to write our C program using Dev C++ IDE. Okay, I think it's almost done. It's almost done. Okay, yes, it says completing the Dev C++ 5.11 setup wizard finish. So let me say finish. Okay, okay, cool. I think it's now Dev C++ IDE is installed on our computer. Okay, so it then says it is asking us to select a language. I would say English and say next. And it says select your theme. I'm really not particular about any particular theme. I'm okay with any theme, so I'll just say next. I click on the next button and say okay. So it would open up our editor so that we are ready to write and compile and run our C program. So before writing it, let me just close this window of this IDE, Dev C++ IDE, and I want to see if we have got that icon, Dev C++ icon, on our desktop. Yes, it's over here. Can you see that there is a Dev C++ icon installed on our computer, and it's on our desktop. So I would double click on that icon, and it'll again open the IDE over here. I mean the window over here, or the editor, where I can write and edit my C program. Right. So we have a lot of options here, and one of the option on which I would click is the file option. So because I want to create my new C program file, so I'll click on the new, and it says source file. Yes, I'll click on source file. Okay, and this is basically the editor on Dev C++. So I would start typing my C program. Let me write a simple program to say hello Dev C++. So it is hash include stdio.h, my header file. Stdio.h is my header file. Okay, and let me write my main function int main, and then open brace, close brace. Okay, so let me say printf hello dev C++. Okay, and let me end it with a semicolon and then say return 0. Okay, so this is my simple C program to just say hello dev C++. Okay, so the thing that I need to do is now execute and run this. I mean, compile and run this. So there is an option called as execute. There is a tab called as execute. I'll click on it and it gives me three options. Okay, one is compile, one is run, or then the third one is compile and run. Okay, so let me click on compile and run first. So I'm clicking on that option. Okay, so when I click on that option, it says save the file first. Okay, fine, because this is a C program file, I would select C source files. Okay, and the extension is .c, right? So let me rename this file as my first C program, my first C program, and the extension was .c file. Okay, and then say save. So once I've saved it, then I think I should be able to find my output. Okay, so the program is running. Okay, yeah, as you can see, the output is there on the screen. It says hello dev C++. Okay, so this is how you can actually write and compile and run your C program using your dev C++ IDE on Windows. I think now you are all set. You can make use of dev C++ IDE now. Okay, so all the best. Happy learning, and all the best for exploring the world of C language. Okay, using dev C++ IDE. Okay, so meet you in the next video. Okay, until then, take care. Bye bye. See you.